everyone, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time watching me, welcome. This is a new to me vendor and I'm so excited to do this haul video. This is the Candle Nurse. Now, I know the Candle Nurse has taken off like a rocket the last few weeks, especially since a lot of you other girls and guys that have YouTube channels have done your haul videos. I'm probably one of the last ones to do mine. I've had this order for about a week or so, but you know, I've been busy and life happens and I'm sitting down to do it now. So I'm so happy that I have a new vendor to try in my life. There's a handful that's come out this year, but I am really impressed with the list that Emily has given us in terms of not just bakery, not just fresh. She has something for everybody, and that's what stood out to me. I was in the group, part of the Facebook group, before I made my order. And then not only did I make one, I made 2 orders, and she quickly shipped them. I mean quickly as in the next day, shipped them out and on my way. So let's go ahead and get started. Emily, of course, is Emily Dominguez. She is the Candle Nurse. She used to be a registered nurse and then recently quit her nursing job and wants to do wax full time. And I say bravo. If I had the space in my house, I might do the same thing. So, anyways, Emily Dominguez is from Queen, let me see here, it's on the box. I tried to remember this. Queen Creek, Arizona. So she's a neighboring state to me. I'm sure she's feeling the heat down there in Arizona because we have been scorched this week here in Utah. I'm so excited for fall to get here. I don't know about you guys where you are in this in the country or the world, but it's been just, it hasn't rained here. There hasn't really been an evening where it's went below 80 except for the last couple of nights, and it just is draining and tiresome, and I think that's probably why I've been grabbing fall blends to warm in my home. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the wax. So I opened up this box, but I didn't unpack it. I wanted to show you just how beautiful and meticulous this order came. Of course, I don't know if Emily packed this herself or if she has a team or a family that helps her, but a lot of nurses have tons of attention to detail, and you can tell it went into this packaging. She has coordinating tissue paper also with the strawberry tape on the outside of the box here, and I like that. I like that attention to detail. And it also shows right out of the gate as a new vendor that she really has put time into this, and she's thought about this, and she really wants to make herself make herself shine and make herself stand out from other vendors that have been in the wax industry for years. Nothing against other vendors, of course, but I'm just complimenting Emily, in my opinion, that this was a very nice touch for her to do on her orders right out of the gate. This, of course, her business just opened. This was her very first inaugural not pre-order, that's coming up next week. Her very first RTS, and I'm just so excited to get digging into this. So each order comes with your invoice, and on the top there you have a sticker, handmade with love, just for you. And this one says, Happy Melting, Love Emily, the Candle Nurse. And on here we have everything that we ordered. And then on the second one is the second invoice, and then she wrote on here, You are amazing. So whether she is writing a little inspirational or positive quote on every invoice, I'm not sure. I haven't had a chance to watch a ton of Candle Nurse hauls. During the day, I can't really listen to videos and such anymore. I listen to mostly classical music, to tell you the truth. My coworker is in Romania and Italy for 3 weeks, so I'm helping with some of her workload, and I really don't have much time the last couple of weeks. She's been there for a couple of weeks, so to listen to videos. But I always say I'm going to do on the weekends, and then the weekend just comes and goes in a minute. You know what I'm talking about. So, okay. This little card here says, Your order made my day. I hope this package makes yours. Made with love. And then on the back here we have a little note, handwritten note from Emily. It says, Hi Ashley, I'm over the moon that you took a chance to try my blends. It means the world to me and my family. We love your YouTube channel. Warm wax 4 weeks after pour date on the labels. Enjoy. So 4 weeks she's suggesting for her cure times. And my cat is in the room, just so you know, in case there's some vocalization or something. And then we also have a business card here, the Candle Nurse. Elevate your space, nourish your soul. That's great. And I really love the attention to detail of the EKG right here, or the heartbeat. And then you have the stethoscope that's in the shape of a heart. And then in the middle is the candle, you know, hence the Candle Nurse. And on the back here, we have Emily Dominguez with all of her social information: email, website, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. She does have a YouTube channel, the Candle Nurse, or Candle Nurse. And then next we have this beautiful tissue paper on the top here. Thank you for supporting my small business. And then this little sticker here, love it, brag about it, snap and share. I'm terrible with taking pictures and snapping and sharing, but I'll share my video in the group, so hopefully that counts. Hi, honey. Poppy's very involved with what Mama's doing. So here we go. Second layer of tissue paper here. And I must say, when I opened up this box, we are in the apex of summer heat, at least here in the West. Here, Poppy, say hi, honey. Here's Poppy. Say hi, honey. Say hi to everybody out there. Hi, hi, hi. Okay. She wanted to be on camera, so we are on camera. Sorry, it's a little bit of a maelstrom here in this room. I meant to do this video a little earlier today, but I've been actually flipping my wax for the seasons. I'm moving stuff out, moving stuff to the garbage, moving stuff to friends, and moving fall in. So that's what I've been doing the last couple of hours. So back to summertime. She put a layer of told you. She put a layer of absorbent paper on top, and she also put a ice pack inside of a poly bag. So I thought that was a really nice attention to detail, even though all the time the ice pack melts by the time the consumer gets their package. But just the thought that went into that. And it also has some of this thicker, you've seen it in other vendors, some of this thicker, this silver kind of, I don't want to call it heat reflective, but it looks like that type of stuff. This, that a lot of vendors have been using in the summer months, there was a layer of that on top too. So like I said at the beginning, the meticulous attention to detail, it goes a long way with me, at least in items I want in my home and businesses that I choose to support. So here we go. On top here, we have a little Jolly Rancher. Jolly Rancher, I love Jolly Ranchers. Cherry is a great flavor. And then a couple of samples here. I'll do that last, of course. I always do my samples last. And then we have another little sour punch, a little licorice here. So I got a vast variety of blends. And if you know me, you know that I'm a variety melter. I don't just have a bakery nose or a fresh nose or a fruit nose. I've got it all, which poses a challenge with trying to figure out how do I cut down my lists when I want to buy wax. But anyways, I bought a different variety of blends. So first one on top here, we have Strawberry Beach. So the packaging here, these are very high quality, thick poly bags. These are similar to, I'll just use another vendor, the newer bags from Lavender and Speckles, the shape bags. This is nice, thick, heavy duty poly, and these shapes here, look how pristine this wax is in here. There's no smudging, there's no flaking, there's nothing like that. It's beautiful, and all of these were poured in this signature color teal. Maybe that's her signature color, I'm not sure, but it looks to be. She has a little sticker back here about the warnings, and then on the front here, we have the logo up here, the name and the description of the blend, and the pour date, which is July 16th. This is a soy wax blend. So this one is Strawberry Beach. Right out of the gate, a strawberry blend. This is Creme de Boom Boom, Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds, Strawberry Pound Cake, and Beach After Dark. Beach After Dark I have in here. That is her beach nights, her take on beach nights, which I am so excited about. So let's see what this one smells like. This is nice. This is really nice. You really get everything all the notes that are in here in one sniff. You get a little bit of that unmistakable Beach Nights. You get the strawberry pound cake. You get a little bit of that sexy boom boom, and you get Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds. This is fantastic. I knew I would like this, so I had to grab this. This one will be ready August 16th. So these ones aren't ready to warm quite yet, but we'll see if I have some really, really strong ones or some ones in here that were poured sooner, because I know she's been working on this for a little while, just being able to have enough stock for her opening. So some of these are probably a little older than others. They're ready to go. But Strawberry Beach, this one smells phenomenal. And you can tell the quality in these bags here. I mean, they're thick. You can even hear it, you know, when I rummage it around. This next one is Mia Mac Dressed in Black. This one is one that sold out, and I think she restocked it once, and it might be sold out again, because I was looking around on her website a couple days ago, just seeing what was left in stock, because I knew I was going to be doing this video in the next couple of days. This one is Tobacco Leaves, Vanilla, Tonka Bean, Pink Sugar, and Sugar Cookie Royale. So we've got both sides of the coin here. We have tobacco, and we have Sugar Cookie Royale, Tonka Bean, Pink Sugar, a little bit of everything. And this one was poured back in May 26th, so this one's ready to warm. Let's see. I like this. I do. You get that nice rich tobacco right off the bat, blended with a little bit of not strawberry pound cake, Sugar Cookie Royale. And I love that. I love tobacco. I'll always buy a blend with tobacco in it. It just makes me happy. It's one of my favorite oils, or a blend which has tobacco in it. I can see why this one is popular, because it's a little mysterious, it's very warm. It's mysterious, it's comforting, and it's got a little touch of Sugar Cookie Royale, so a little hint of bakery. But I like tobacco bakery, and I haven't had very many out there, so I'm happy for Mia Mac. Next is My Perfect Christmas. This one is fresh fir needles, dry woody background of cedar, sandalwood, vanilla bean noel, and vanilla balm. So My Perfect Christmas. I had to get this one because I thought, you know, I'm already warming fall blends. I might as well just go ahead and throw Christmas in there in another month or so. What difference does it make? I've been warming winter blends all year. So this one I really like. I'm attracted to cedar blends. I love cedar. I love woodsy. I love a little bit of pine. I love roasted pine cone. I love oud and Palo Santo, all of those woods. But cedar probably is up there at the top. You can get a little bit of the pine, that fir needle, and it's not smoky. Vanilla balm's probably just a bunch of vanilla oils together. I'm not sure, but a little hint of sandalwood. Sandalwood is very graceful in this blend. It's not too overpowering. It's not incensey. It's nothing like that. This is just, if you like a little bit of wood, creamy wood, and a little bit of pine, this one would be for you. That's a nice Christmas. It's not too much super pine, super cinnamon, super mint. This next one is Beach After Dark. This one is her Beach Nights one. This is s'mores, beechwood, salty sea air, fire roasted marshmallows, and creamy vanilla. This one was poured on July 3rd. I like this. This is a little bit, it's a little different than other Beach Nights that's out there in the market. This has, I don't know if she blends these oils together, or if this is a single oil, or if this is an oil that she has, you know, custom made for her. But what I'm smelling in here more, I'm really getting a creamy salty sea air. Maybe that's the s'mores, maybe that's the creamy vanilla and the marshmallow, but this is a creamier Beach Nights than other vendors, and it really keeps the integrity of the salty sea air. It's not overly salty. I don't care for a super salty Beach Nights, but this one is there. It's almost like if you went to the beach for the day and you have your towel that was in the water and the sand, and it's dried now and you can smell a little bit of that salt still in your towel. That's kind of what this one reminds me of. Next we have the Traveler. This was poured on July 18th. This is tonka bean, white musk, black pepper, rosemary, lavender, and basil. Absolutely love basil. I don't think it's used enough in wax. I love it. And then that tonka bean, black pepper, rosemary. Oh, this is such a savory one. I already know. The Traveler. Let's see. This is nice. It's got a little, you know, it has that black pepper, that basil. It's got a little bit of masculinity to it. This almost could be a cologne. This is a nice, smooth cologne. It's not super strong in your face like mahogany teakwood is. Something of that caliber. This is just so good. I get a little bit of musk, a little bit of lavender. This is really nice. I like this one, the Traveler. Sexy Man Traveler. Okay. Next is Nana's Kitchen. Nana's Kitchen. This one was poured on June 27th. This is banana, buttery baked cake, cinnamon, vanilla, caramel, musk, and tonka bean. So a little bit of a bakery, a turn for the bakery. Oh, this is nice. This is absolutely delicious smelling. It's not too banana. It's not too cinnamon. It's not too anything really. It's perfect. You have that creamy, buttery cake. So imagine, I wouldn't quite call it banana nut bread because banana nut bread's denser. This has a fluffier smell to it. You can really, it's almost like if you have a slight cinnamon cake, not a coffee bread, a coffee cake or a crumble, but just like a cake with a little bit of cinnamon or light cinnamon frosting with a little bit of banana and a little bit of, I smell, yeah, there's caramel in here. I was going to say I smell caramel. So imagine you have that where it's light and fluffy, and the frosting that I'm getting, it's not a dense frosting. It's a light, fluffy frosting. Very, not too sweet, not too overpowering in any of these notes. Like I said, I am so excited to warm this. This smells just like a grandma's kitchen. It really does. I love the fact that there's tonka bean in here. I love the addition of tonka in just about anything. And it really just, it's the umami of the wax world, I think, in my opinion. It's the umami of the body care world, definitely. But this, I'm going to have to get more of Nana's Kitchen because this is absolutely delicious. Light banana, not too heavy. I know banana's weird with some people. Purple Pillow Palace. This one's sold out on the website. I know that. This is Beach After Dark, lavender, marshmallow, ice vanilla woods, and sweet lavender. So she's got double whammy of 2 lavenders in here. Regular lavender and sweet lavender. And this is nice. You can really smell that ice vanilla woods. Ice vanilla woods is a little bit of a complex masculine scent, but it's got lavender in it. It has some other notes that I don't remember right now, but it's really a strong blend, and it lets you know it's there. It almost has a cooling effect, hence the iced. This I can really smell the ice vanilla woods. I'm not getting too much lavender on cold. I'm not getting, I mean, I'm getting a little bit of beach nights, but not much lavender. But this one was poured on June 12th. It's ready to go. It's a couple of months old. So I'll get this going at nighttime, you know, sometime over the next week or so, because I love a good lavender blend. Lavender makes me happy, makes my husband happy. So this is, I had to get Purple Pillow Palace. I had to get it. Okay, next we have A Witch in the Woods. A Witch in the Woods. So this is white gardenia, Palo Santo, and sandalwood. First of all, Emily, thank you so much for offering gardenia. Gardenia is one of my favorite flowers, and the reason being is my mom carried gardenias on her wedding day when she married my dad. And even though they are no longer married, gardenias, my mom always had gardenias, especially when we lived in South Carolina. So thank you for bringing gardenia into the wax world, and I hope it stays. So gardenia is a strong floral. It's a very creamy, rich, strong floral, but you have to like floral. Specifically, you have to like gardenia. Gardenia has a very distinct scent to it, but I love it. It's very strong. It can almost give somebody a headache. Honestly, I'm just being transparent. But if you are not one that gets headaches from fragrance, then if you like gardenias or just floral in general, then maybe give this one a try. I like this one a lot. That creamy gardenia is there. And I'm not getting the other two notes of Palo Santo and sandalwood just because the gardenia is just so strong in here. But I'm going to get this one going because you never know. On warm, stuff surprises you. So next we have Gus's Bakery. So Gus's Bakery. This is fresh baked bread, salty pretzel, powdered glazed donuts, and cupcakes at Tiffany's. So this one, this is great. This is nice. It's nice and rich, strong bakery. Combination of bread, a little bit of pretzel, but not too strong pretzel. You can smell both the powdered donut, the glazed donuts, and that cupcakes at Tiffany's just rounds it all back to home with a little bit of bakery, a little bit of frosting, a little bit of butterscotch. Not too much. I can just get a hint of it. This is nice and rich and heavy. This was poured on June 20th, so I like Gus's Bakery. Maybe Gus is married to Nana, so they have Nana and Gus's Bakery. Well, I love the name Gus. I think Gus is such a cute name. I always told my husband if we got a boy cat or a boy dog, I would want to name him Gus, but he's not on board with Gus, and I don't know why. Gus has been, ever since I saw Cinderella and Goose Goose, the little mouse with Jacques, I love that name. So whoever Gus is, I'll just live vicariously through this blend of having a Gus in my life. So this is Strawberry Fields. Strawberry Fields. This is strawberry jam, strawberry shortcake, and vanilla bean. So straight up strawberry. I know this one has been talked about quite a bit, just because there's tons of strawberry lovers out there, myself included. This is phenomenal in the strawberry department. It is a very authentic, delicious, perfect balance of strawberry jam and vanilla, and a little bit of cake, so a little bit of that sponge cake from Strawberry Shortbread. I dare say it's similar to Angel Food Cake, but it's just a little bit of a generic vanilla cake. This is phenomenal. I really like this. So good. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Strawberry jam to the max. Next is X's Lemon Dream. X's Lemon Dream. This is rich buttery pound cake, lemon zest, sugary icing drizzle, lemon chiffon, and whipped cream plus sugar cookie royale. So a little bit of stuff going on here, but mostly it's just a delicious lemon bakery. Yep, that's what it smells like. I really can smell the lemon pound cake in here, and a little bit of sugar cookie royale and cream. This is just lemon cream bakery. That's pretty much the best way to describe this, because it's definitely lemon. This was poured on May 24th, so that one's ready to go. Next is Lady in White. I know this one has been talked about a little bit lately, from what I remember. This was poured on June 14th. Oh, my birthday. This was Beach After Dark, salty pretzel, whipped cream, and wedding cake. So I love a good Beach Nights pretzel blend. They're not blended together very often, but this smells so good. You have Beach Nights and you have pretzel with wedding cake and frosting. It's whipped cream. It's not too heavy frosting, but that wedding cake, usually to me, wedding cake is just, it is just kind of flat. There isn't much to it. But this mixed with the pretzel, I think that was a genius addition, putting the pretzel in here, because it bumps it up a little bit and takes it from flat to a little elevated, in my opinion at least. So I'm a little critical of wedding cake, white cake, those types of just straight plain vanilla cakes, but I really like this. And you can really get a little bit of salty pretzel in this. It's not too bad. That's really good. Next, we have Ashes to Ashes. This one's been talked about a lot lately, too. This is by the fireplace type, smoky vanilla embers, toasted marshmallows, sugar cookie royale, and Palo Santo, poured on July 4th. So this one, you really, 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 really get the By the Fireplace. By the Fireplace and Sugar Cookie Royale, a lot of vendors have been blending those two together with good measure. It's just, they're fantastic together. You get a little bit of smokiness, a little bit of seductiveness, and a little bit of sophisticated vanilla in there. This is nice. You can really smell that Sugar Cookie Royale, Ashes to Ashes. The Cellar. The Cellar. I think this one is sold out also. The Cellar. This is mulled apples, fresh fig, rosy nuances of pink pepper, warm musk, and cedarwood. This was poured on June 4th. I love apple blends, especially right now. And you know what this is? This exactly is. This smells like Wine Cellar from Bath & Body Works. Oh, Emily, you have Wine Cellar. I am so jumping out of my skin right now. Wine Cellar is one of my favorite Bath & Body Works blends. A handful of vendors have the oil or oils to make Wine Cellar, but this is the closest to the candle that I have smelled. This is delicious. So, Wine Cellar, you can get a woodsiness from it. You get a little bit of fruit, a little bit of wood, like I said. You can get a little bit of berry. You can get a little bit of fig. Let me see if I smell fig in here. This, you know, if someone didn't know what Wine Cellar smelled like, this one would be a little bit tougher to describe. So I'm just taking that a lot of you guys have smelled Wine Cellar. I don't think it's offered right now. I haven't been in Bath & Body Works lately though, so I'm not sure if it's offered, but it used to be one that just came out sporadically. This is fantastic. It's not mulled cider. It doesn't have those cider spices to it. This is straight Wine Cellar, and it's fantastic. And my last one here is Ruby at the Crossroads. I got this one because of some talk and chatter in the group. This is tobacco leaves, vanilla, spicy cacao, tonka bean, tangy cherries, alluring rose, and woods. I buy anything that has rose in it. I love rose. I always will. And tobacco. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. I wonder... This kind of smells like tobacco vanille from Tom Ford to me. It's got at least maybe that oil is in here blended with some other stuff, but it has that nice presence of vanilla tobacco, and it's got a woodsiness to it. It has a little bit of spicy to it, but not cinnamon spicy. It's just a little bit of something that wakes up the blend, if that makes sense. I like this one a lot. That's fantastic. And my samples. Let's see here. These little shapes, right, like so. Bonfire at the Beach, Sugar Cookie Royale, Salty Sierra, Bonfire Bliss, and Fire Roasted Marshmallows. This one is nice. This one has Bonfire Bliss in it, absolutely. You can smell that. It's got that distinct smoky, salty, sweet, not like Marshmallow Fireside. It's a little bit different. Marshmallow Fireside is sweeter to me than smoky. This one is a touch smokier, but it's got the salty to it. It really, really does. I like this blend. I almost bought that one, but I decided on something else. Minga Sweet Cream. Creamy whipped vanilla, hint of fruit, tonka bean, and sandalwood. So Minga Sweet Cream. Let's see. Oh, that's nice. This smells really, really good. I've smelled this before somewhere in my life, but I don't quite know where. I don't remember. It's almost like if you have whipped cream that's on top of strawberry shortcake, or whipped cream that's on top of strawberry pretzel salad. Something where you get the grace and a hint of fruit in your whipped cream, but you're not eating outright fruit, if that makes sense. This is really good. I really like this. I would like some more of this, please. Yes, please. Next is Sweet Baby Bear. This is strawberry pound cake, fire roasted marshmallow, Palo Santo, smoky embers, and pink sugar, and two little paw prints here. Let's see here. This is nice. You can really smell the smoky Palo Santo. It's not too bad. It's just a hint of smoke with Palo Santo. And I don't get too much ember, hence not much smoke. I get a little bit of pink sugar, but I get a nice roasted marshmallow. And then finally, this is Evening Shy or Evening Shea tea. I almost bought this one. I swore I had this in my cart, but I must have not made it to the final cut. This is Earl Grey tea, lait a la cardamom, sugar crystals, and Palo Santo. I don't know why I didn't buy this one. I love cardamom. Oh well. Oh, this is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, that's nice. It really has beautiful, nice, strong, quality Earl Grey tea oil. This is quality. All of this is quality. These are quality. The texture of the wax, it's not crazy soft, but it's not completely super hard either. It's a soy blend, so it has a little bit of that in-between sweet spot. But these are quality oils, and you'll know it when you smell it, and you'll know it when you feel it to the wax. This is nice. Earl Grey tea with a little bit of creamy cardamom. Cardamom is in chai. It's just a little bit of a grace. Not too bad, not too harsh. So that's my very first inaugural haul from the Candle Nurse. I'm sure I will be a customer for a long time coming. So thank you so much, Emily, for bringing your craft to the wax world, and I'm looking forward to your pre-order. I do not remember when your pre-order is, but I think it's sometime later this month. So thank you, everyone, for watching this video. I hope you choose to check out Emily. I will put the link to her website in the description of this video, and then check her out on her Facebook page, The Candle Nurse, and hope you guys have a great weekend.